Hey everyone, today in this video, I'm going to walk you through the map setting options for the iRobot Roomba Plus 405. If you're interested in the 405 or you want to find out more about it, the link to it will be in the video description. If you want, you can also check out the 105 as well too right here. This one's currently getting set up and getting a firmware update. But we're going to be looking at the map setting options for the 405 here. So first things first, in the iRobot app, you'll be on either the home screen or the robot screen most likely. If not, go ahead, head over to the My Home screen. It's the bottom left-hand corner. And from here, we can view our maps for all of our devices. So it's a little bit confusing if you have multiple devices. So make sure whatever map you're looking at, you select the correct one. So we want to select map 1 for the Roomba Plus 405 here. And this is going to be the main map settings. Cleaning recommendations, you can do those. You can add a spot clean on the map, right? So it's just this, literally just touch a spot on the map. That's all you can really do. And choose to clean that particular area. And what do you want to do? Vacuum and mop, vacuum only, vacuum, then mop. You can choose those spot options. Or you can create a new routine as you see fit. And you build that out right here. What do you want to do? What cleaning level do you want? Where do you want to clean? Right? So all that can be built out and you can add your own routine there. Or if you want, you can just go ahead, you can select your map and choose particular rooms to clean. Same thing, you have the cleaning preferences. You could set it on that routine and schedule there. But that can all be built out right there on the map. So choose where you want it to clean, what rooms, you get the idea. So you have those options. Then down here, we have edit map. So from here, we can edit rooms, we can add clean zones, and we can add keep out zones. So we'll start with edit rooms. You can choose the room you want to edit, name, merge, or split the rooms, and they walk you through these settings here, how to do all that. But it's fairly simple and straightforward. Next, they have your add clean zones. So this is going to be more of that zone by zone cleaning versus the spot clean. So we can just add a zone, and it's drag and drop. Reposition it how you want. You get the idea. And you can add multiple zones throughout the house, and you can reference it to go to those zones at a later time if you want. And then we also have add keep out zones. We can add no mop zone, so it can still vacuum in that particular area. Maybe you just want to put it over your carpets, a rug. You get the idea. And then we have keep out zones, so it will not go in that area. Maybe you got cords, tangles, things like that. So you can add multiples of those on your map too. But very helpful. If you look at the bottom here, if you want to learn more and read about them, there's the about no mop zones. Feel free to pause and look at that. And then down below, here's the keep out zones. When in doubt, just keep pulling up and going down in the app. That's going to be the easiest way to navigate that. Then we can edit our map name. If you wanted to change the name, we can rotate the map or delete the map. So our map settings are fairly limited, but gives you the bare bones functionality that you would want today. And then we'll go back to this section where we have an option further back, one more, to add a new space. So if you want multi-level mapping, you can add a new map for whatever vacuum you have set up with your account. And then it walks you through everything like the initial time you're setting it up, how to do that right there. And then boom, you hit create map and you're all set and ready to go. But that's it. It's not the most advanced map settings and customization options, but it gives you the bare bone essentials.